Drake here with a video review of recently released Artemis Pro. Artemis has been a staple from the beginning for me and for a lot of people. And essentially what it is a viewfinder app. Back in the old days when they shot films, you'd actually have a viewfinder that you'd stick a lens on so that the director could see what the shot was going to be before they had to move all the big camera equipment. Well, fast forward, now it's 2018, we've got our phones with 4K cameras, and you can take advantage of cool director's viewfinders apps like Artemis Pro. Now, the original Artemis was awesome. You could put in your camera, which would then directly affect how lens focal lengths look. So, you know, obviously a Red Dragon camera field of view is gonna be a lot different than, say, like a GH5S. The crops are gonna be way different because the sensor size is different. So this app helps you get that intelligence on site. Now, Artemis Pro took everything that was great about the original Artemis and stepped it up another level. So Artemis Legacy is a fantastic app. I would still buy it even today and I would still be using it, but now that we have Artemis Pro, this upgrade, well worth the money. I love how responsive this app is, and it really just screams on this iPhone 7 Plus. And you have your stills mode and video mode. So right down here, you can see there's a little movie camera. Now, you saw the little flash, it's recording this. So it's like, oh, maybe I want to get a 50mm shot of downtown Denver here. Boom. Hit stop recording. Now it's saving to your library. You can add a pre-roll segment that kind of includes your metadata as it would on the pictures. Gives you a little flash of what your information was as far as sensor, lens, and all that jazz. And then the looks thing we were talking about, you can change your contrast, your tint, your exposure even, and if you want to shoot a particular scene darker, it's a day for night or whatever, you can go ahead and go in and make those adjustments, which is great. In addition, these frame lines are fantastic. I've already went ahead and created a 2:4:1, and you have a lot of options, a lot of control with these. So you can see right away, 2:4:1 ratio, and it's blacked out top and bottom. You can do it either way. You can actually set it up where you still see the full screen, but the frame lines are just overlaid. So you can go in here and you can punch up if you want it to be 25, 50, 70%, 75%. So it's more opaque. You can still kind of see the look around, as they call it. And as always, setting up the basic stuff, super easy. It's even better now because you have a second camera that you can add. So if you're shooting with two different sensors, now you can have both running at the same time. It has a new stand-in feature, virtual stand-in, and there's a library of, you know, men, women, there's like a deer or an elk or something in there. You can put in the frame virtually and superimpose it on your shot, which is great if you're shooting interviews and you're trying to figure out what somebody's head might block or where to place them in a shot. Love that feature. And overall, it's just a more refined and tight version of the app. The last note I wanted to make on it is the performance. The original app was great and they worked hard at making it continuously faster, but this version is way faster from my experience than the old one. It opens up faster, it switches lens faster, it has all the apps right at your fingertips and they all pop up almost right away. And so if you're using this on a frequent basis, having that speed and that performance is actually a really nice plus. So all kinds of neat features, guys, go check it out on iTunes. James Drake here. Until next time, I have no closing line, so we'll see you.